Rainbow Studio Theater presents Roots Revival, Our Struggle, Our Glory, Our Story. Roots Revival is an original cabaret production chronicling the history of African Americans from West Africa to the present in song, spoken word, and dance. Roots Revival was created by Catherine McGill and Regina Dolly, co-founders of Rainbow Studio Theater. Rainbow Studio Theater is New Mexico's only African American theater company. Our Roots Revival Village is a 38-member, multi-generational African American cast. In February 2012, as part of Arts and Culture Weekend of the first annual New Mexico Black History Month Festival, Roots Revival premiered in Albuquerque. Our audiences were multicultural and multi-generational, with sold-out standing room-only crowds every night. Roots Revival gets its name from a Marcus Garvey quote that says that a people who lack the knowledge of their past history, culture, and origin are like a tree without roots. African American history is American history, and Roots Revival is ensuring that we maintain connection to our past history, origin, and culture. Events in history like the Middle Passage are enacted in spoken word and song. Most young people, in fact, most Americans, have no knowledge of the Middle Passage, even though it affected between 4 and 6 million Africans who were captured to become slaves in the Americas. And everyone should take a hepcat stroll down memory lane to learn about the Harlem Renaissance, Cab Calloway, and the Cotton Club. And don't forget the fabulous chocolate dandies who dance their way into everybody's heart. We use music and spoken word to invoke civic dialogue about important elements in African American history. The music of Motown underscored the civil rights movement of the 1960s. Rainbow Studio Theater has big plans for Roots Revival. We will expand our cast and present an abbreviated school time performance and a full-length production at UNM's 1,985-seat Pope Joy Hall in February of 2013. This will be the first time that a local African American theater company has presented there since its inception in 1963. And then we want to take our show on the road and travel statewide, regionally, and nationally. And with your help, we'll make a stop on 42nd Street in a city a few thousand miles away from the land of enchantment. Roots Revival 2013 will be presented as the premier event of Arts and Culture Week during the second annual New Mexico Black History Month Festival, February 5th through 9th, 2013. Arts and Culture Week is sponsored in part by the New Mexico Black History Month Organizing Committee, the Links Incorporated Albuquerque Chapter, the University of New Mexico Office of African American Student Services, and the State of New Mexico Office of African American Affairs.